he wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. Around the room the dragons flew, but in the end Max knew what to do. They climbed on the backs of the dragon.
I like how they get right into it. Well enough to killing Black Hoods. Black! Yep. There's a fighting.
We didn't move them. How did they move? Listen. You wouldn't dare.
So is that the guy who died? Okay, he died. And just like that, you hear like just the sounds of war, and then poof, just death. Jesus Christ. It's like so much happened. And a dragon must have been here. Because shit's like burnt too.
He sullies the grave of his brother.
I can't fault him for keeping his oath.
And what of those who sent him?
They actually bury him together, which is very good.
Or when Luke took Aemon's eye.
I love how she's just going back.
The point where none of it will matter. And the desire to kill and burn takes hold, reason is forgotten.
She's like, the two
There
women,
may be another way.
the only two women that are there, just like, well, who knows? Wow, so this is actually a plot.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen.
War so bloody as a war between dragons.
Trailer moment.
She wants it.
She sent a raven. I do not care to read her message. What she did
It is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
she permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
See? There's nothing you can even do to like stop the man.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, the conflict was going to be driven. Like,
Only they'll be waiting.
this nigga's hyperventilating. You knew that, like, Alicent and the Rhaenyra thing will be pressed again. Like, hey, you guys are really going to do this. You know. Like, this is the last chance for you guys to reconciliate. You know, and then, like, they're just throwing everything they've done, like, in the faces of, oh my God. Like, you're kinslayer. Okay, they murdered your people. Are they new people? Yeah, they're the new Kingsguard. Aegon installed them.
And so will Dragonstone. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
And where's Otto?
We send a raven to Lord Tully.
And he's just sitting there
These
like,
houses are his vessels, are they not? He must be.
I thought he was actually going to take Rhaegar.
Aegon.
Your Grace, you'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons?
True.
Want to ask us, Sir Harry?
We will be more likely to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought. We cannot risk your loss. I'm as fearsome as any of them.
I love how he actually wants to go. So this is probably set up for the end of the episode. I wonder what happens to Bela. I think that's her name. Pretty sure this was a scene in the
I was told
trailer.
you turned back from your ship to bring warning.
I was not believed at first.
You saved my life.
What is the
They didn't even
life of a
believe her.
Harrenhal these days?
You wish to be rewarded.
As I would think you would wish to reward me.
So this is like our first, like, okay, a dragon just coming out of nowhere. Fuck it, let's just see what's gonna happen. This is our first one ever. Just like raw, you know, like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Everybody's just like, nobody even knows what's happening. And he dismounts. So this is what King Aegon used to do, the first one. He just used to, like, he came inside Harrenhal and you burn everybody up. Or he burned the one lord up. All the way up top of this. So I wonder what's gonna happen. And he's all alone. The Rogue Prince. What a suspenseful scene. And it's so beautiful the way it's shot. There's literally nobody there. Very much shot like a horror scene. Because ultimately, you have your dragon. You have everything. You're the king. But you still have to dismount and do the thing. So his ass halt.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
This nigga didn't even know. Damon.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
Sir Hyman Strong. First,
I
strong.
swear this by the old gods and the new. Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas. No red currant. Sorry about that.
Damon's so disappointed, man. But that lady wife of his.
That venison is well aged. Shame to let it waste. Maybe assume that as constant.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Indeed. Your Grace.
Well, technically, Aemon's right. I don't. Even though he is the prince, he's earned the name Prince Consort. I mean Prince. But he is your grace now.
Perhaps that is. We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne.
It's a big chair.
Made of so.
Made of swords.
Damon, man. I wonder. Oh God. This is different. This isn't like the Stepstones, like where there's still a king, man. This shit is wild now. Damon can't do. What's gonna happen? And this is a messenger from somewhere.
Giddings. What Gideon has sent, the gods have bestowed on you.
What a Gideon ascent. That's a good line. That is a good line.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a full one.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one's more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister,
My nigga does not respect him at all. Like, bruh, he's the hand. He can actually, or it's
May
okay.
the seven guide you. Good night.
From Prince Damon, Your Grace.
Then we must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons.
Send them all out.
Start turning green strongholds.
You took it no further. This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire. Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
So how do they fare? The dithers of Dragonsfell.
That's interesting. She's like the mother. Like, hey, yo, don't forget who's actually in charge. Just because she's like shaking.
This bread still warm.
There's broth too, I make sure of it.
I am no longer an invalid.
Oh my god.
I bade farewell to Rhaena before I returned.
I always forget, like, the calm moments they have. Oh yeah, oh, we were still in love. Oh, we were at war. I forgot. Oh.
My flesh will tempt you.
Rhaenyra was shaking though. Here's your new mom. That's crazy. But that's such a responsibility and such a trust. I'm giving you all my children, every single one, and for her to raise, you know, that's very good. Like, you're going to be responsible for something, even though you don't have it. And you know Rhaenyra feels bad too. Baela, and her name starts with an R. Rayla. Oh man, it sucks that they didn't give them enough time to for words, character. Like they don't even have parting words. But that's the thing, you know, on streams to say the knights, the knights' role is to be fighting on, you know, to be fighting, and the ladies' role is to be in the castle bearing children. Blah 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 blah. It's roles, bro. I get it. Where would they send their children away? Nowhere. There's nowhere to send
I
them.
feel sad about Jaehaerys,
Maybe across the sea.
but I ought not to, I think.
Hmm?
People die all the time. Especially
Niggas die all the time. Niggas die. That's just crazy.
that are taken so easily.
What a disgusting saying. Niggas die every day, B. What?
Sadness is a condition of
There are rumors that the king readies himself to fly to war. What is it to you? Only that I think it would benefit all of us to prevent our king from being brutally slain by our enemies and his body parts scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin. Do you not agree?
He doesn't even respect them.
What exquisite armor.
who spreads these lies?
I think this is Loris just like
Let's take on our life at the right.
it doesn't matter. Your ass needs to stay right the fuck here.
Unless they are tended.
This is Loris just like being Otto Hightower. This is Loris just saying you need to stay your ass right the fuck here. He's like lying just
God
completely.
knows. My father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. And yet, I find myself wanting for one. I should
Viserys really said that?
That's the worst.
Interesting. It's like, you're supposed to be my Kingsguard. You're supposed to be I love how King. The responsibilities of a king. I mean, I wonder, because it's like, okay, yeah, they gave him the rape scene. You know, I can't brush that aside. The way I even said that's insane. But like, you know, Aegon's this terrible guy. He killed 100 guys. Yeah, of course. But he still wants to be, you know. Aegon funny as shit for installing these Kingsguard though. That's the girl that was raped. I mean, that was girl that was taken advantage of.
Yes, I am. The blood of the dragon runs through these veins, and yes, men would take my head for it. A dragon seed must watch his own neck when he has the white cloaked guardsman to do it for him.
So why are you dropping this information for no
very
reason?
much like King Viserys.
All hail the king! All hail the king! Drinks for all! At the pleasure of the crown!
No pleasure of the crowd. This nigga. Celsior.
Aim in the fears!
I am dying.
You still lie with your very first. What a fine, sweet thing.
I'm crying at this. Aemon is the greatest actor of all time.
Such is the matter.
He just walks out completely naked. I'm dying. Oh man, I wonder what does that do to Aemon? Because he's still getting kind of bullied. And Aemon, oh my god, she's all alone now. She's crying. God, I need the next episode. Anyway. How the hell do you see that from like up top? How? I don't understand. How do you see that? I love how like he actually has like experience and like he's good at something though. Jesus Christ, look how fast that fucking dragon is. That's so cool. We did not get this in Game of Thrones. We got this in the Robb Stark thing. No, a little bit with Robb Stark, but we just did not get this in Game of Thrones. We did not get this. I don't know what happens, but I get from the trailers we've seen everything. There's nothing else. The only thing we have to see left is Rhaenyra taking that big ass dragon. That's it. That one dragon. Damon, how do you even sleep here? How can you sleep here? Like, you're the enemy, bro. My nigga. I mean, I don't know. Because you need guards. You need trusted guards that will, die for you. That's the thing. That's what I was just talking about. You need trusted guards that will die for you. It's like, how can you even sleep there, my nigga?
Clean up afterwards.
Oh my god, that's actually her. So he's a Targaryen and he's experiencing these crazy dreams. Who the hell is this lady?
You will die in this place.
Very spooky.
Speak with her. Myself.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, dog.
Can be averted. It is my duty to avert it.
Like,
Reason to believe she may be the same.
I think Rhaenyra and Alicent would have to talk to each other somehow.
She has expressed her remorse.
You can have a message brought to her in secret.
She would not agree to it. She would suspect some subterfuge. As would I if I received such a message. I must see her. Face to face.
So how is this even possible?
She is the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her. Unless
Is this even real? I mean, it is
it
possible.
is false.
Speak it.
Interesting. So I wonder. So the thing is, in the books, you don't really get to hear this. You don't really get to see the details. Like, oh, this actually happened. This thing. I know for a goddamn fact this didn't happen. Right? Right? Oh no. This was quick actually. The actor that plays Rhaenyra, Elise, I think her name is Elise Darcy. No, we have to use they, them. Oh Lord, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what pronoun you use, baby. I'm about to say baby girl. She's like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck away from me. This is the highlight of. I can't even believe this is happening. I'm so happy that this is happening, though. They at least could just speak.
We were together, you and I. The day my brother was born. We knew even then that men trained up for battle.
It doesn't even seem real. It's like, what am I doing?
But you are right, with all my heart. Of course you do. You're usurping my rightful inheritance.
Again, this doesn't seem real, but at the end of the day, I'm so happy that they get to speak to each other.
What? I desire peace as you do, but instead my father used those words. The prince that was promised.
Okay, thank you. So she.
Yes, he did. He spoke to you of the song of ice and fire.
So she doesn't know. She understands.
He wants to. About Aegon the Conqueror.
So she thought that, like, you know, he disinherited her at the very end.
The Conqueror.
So maybe Alicent is realizing too. So they actually gets the, oh god. Dude, what the fuck was that scene? That was so fucking much. Of course they ended there. That was... It's just too late. So in cartoons, usually I expect this to happen in a cartoon, but like it's okay because it's the Red Keep, and we saw Daemon get inside, we saw Rhaenyra literally get inside. Right now, I'll slit your throat. We both die. Hey, you know, Daemon's the new heir. Who cares? Hey, it is what it is. You know, at least she gets to speak to Alicent before she dies. That was. Oh my goodness, man. It was like fan fiction. It was like, there's no way this freaking happened. But in reality, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. That conversation, because they actually broke it down. Because like Rhaenyra first thought that, like, you know, okay, Viserys disinherited her.